SC, let's stand up, baby. Yeah. King Talk Podcast, baby. Live straight to you. Come and ride with us, come and vibe with us. Matter of fact, pull up and go live with us. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah. Come and ride with us, come and vibe with us. Matter of fact, pull up and go live with us. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah. This is King Talk, yeah, yeah.
Carolina, we here for you, baby. All the way to the moon and back. Yeah. 864, 803, 821, 843, 839, 854. Stand up, baby. We here for you. Chill.
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of King Talk Podcast. You here with the great Scudder King and my boy.
Water.
Yeah. What's up, player?
Man, moving.
Man, that's all we can do is move, player. What's up with the P. Diddy thing? I know you got something for me.
We jumping right into
Yeah,
it.
jump right into P. Diddy. Tell me what's going on, bro. I know your ass right
man.
on it, baby.
It's crazy. They trying to tear down his character. That's really what it is. Really think about it. They're really trying to just tear down his character.
Right.
Once you tear down his character, it's easy to disassemble him. You see what I'm saying? Cause the support, the means he used to get his money, now you got people discriminating against him. But you think about it, man. Them certain people like that, them rich people, man, they been had them fetishes. You see what I'm saying? That money just allow them to do it.
I really think that, you know what I'm saying, that the thing that's going on with P. Diddy is that, you know, yeah, the money is the problem, but I think the most of the problem that he having is that he tried to go higher than what he is. He tried to sue the wrong people that were more powerful than he was. And they just bringing him down, bringing him to a level, okay. Because, you know, all the accusations, all the stuff was already out there. So if they can get the proof and start putting it out there, they ain't going to do what make them turn more on.
That's exactly what I'm getting at. So once they start to tear him down, they start with the character, with
Right.
P. Diddy. Now they want to put emphasis. But this man, niggas been, like you say, niggas been flying motherfuckers. Niggas fly motherfuckers in right now. You catch what I'm saying? If you're going to charge them, if you're going to charge him, if it's a crime, the people that coming forth, they need to get charged too. Because y'all had to be involved. You voluntarily involved yourself. You flew over there, took this money. You see what I'm saying? Now it's a problem.
Yeah, man, but like I say the same thing you say, but I also look at it as that it's a way to distract you at the same time too, because
From
the election. The election is like what, 5 to 6 weeks away.
Oh, it's on.
So with the election coming up, then you got the P. Diddy trial, then you got 2 other trials that's going on. Well, I think the Young Dolph trial over with now, but they had all that going on. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep your mind out that Kamala Harris woman. Because I just don't think that she right to be president. You know what I mean? I don't think she should be. She ain't the woman. You know what I'm saying? It should be a woman one day, but she not the woman.
She can't fill them shoes.
You know what I mean? We don't really know that lady, really. She come out of nowhere for me because what you did when you was behind Biden. You know what I mean?
When she was behind Biden, she say she had certain restrictions on, but you have the immigration. She ain't had no influence on it. Now she got a plan for it. But you been behind Biden for 4 years.
Right.
Then once
saying.
Biden stepped down, you could have implemented your plan then.
Right.
Ain't it perfect timing? The same way she claiming to be black. Ain't it perfect timing? Because they say her father is of full Irish. That's why she never speak about her father. Because her father disowned her for claiming black. It's a political tactic, bro.
But see, that's the thing, man. That's why I say it's more disguised now to keep it from looking at how bad she really is. Because I seen her on the Oprah Winfrey show, and Oprah was just sitting there on the couch like, man, I can't even believe I even asked her to come. You know what I'm saying? Because what she was talking about really didn't make no sense to me.
She don't answer questions.
Man, I just think she got us blind. She got the black folks blind.
It's same thing with Obama. You see what I'm saying? We glad. It's a certain amount of pride that come with it. We glad that we got somebody that's black or we think is black.
Right.
Or represent the black. That's all odds. We don't care what they did politically. It's about how you look.
But you know what I'm saying? I thought she was a prosecutor though, wasn't she?
She was a DA in California.
So why would you want a prosecutor to be the president? She ain't gonna have like.
It's an agenda.
I know that it was a lady. They did a storyline on a lady that was when she was a prosecutor. She would prosecute mothers that children were missing so many school days.
That's her.
You know what I'm saying?
That's Kamala.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Kamala the one
Yeah.
did it. But what I'm saying, they had a storyline on one lady said that her child was so sick and she was like in and out of hospital like 3 or 4 times a week, and she had that woman locked up. And the woman was in correspondence with the people at the school, letting them know what was going on and everything.
Communicating with them.
Communicating with the schools and letting them know what was going on. And she still had that
She
lady
don't
locked
care.
up.
You got to look at it. She opened up she's saying she's doing something for immigration, but she opened up the door for her people to come in, or somebody who's gonna be represented as her.
Yeah, you can see that.
Why would you even open up the floodgates? You catch what I'm saying? Because as of right now, we got enough going on in America. Do somebody deserve a chance to come over here for a better life? Yes, they do. That anybody should want a better life.
Well, I think
But why put the burden on us?
I think that if we got a better life over here and people coming over here for a better life, then that's what it need to be. I don't think that people need to come over here the illegal way. I think that they need to go through the proper channels. You know what I'm saying? Like Donald Trump.
But when is when?
Yeah, but what you mean?
When is when? So if you think about it, we got the population right now.
Right.
So look at it. You got I know an older guy.
Mm-hmm.
His wife medication is $6,000 a month.
Okay.
So she couldn't get her medication. But you'll bring the immigrants over here, give them Social Security tax breaks and tax incentives and everything else just to be over here.
They will.
You catch what I'm saying?
They look out more for the foreigners than they do for us. We do both know that.
So
You know what I'm saying?
you got to take care of home first. That's even we were raised like that. Before you could help somebody else, you got to help yourself.
You got to take care of home first. I shout out to that. You got to take care of home first, America. Got to take care of home first.
So even in the political stance of that right there, that's why I have a problem with the churches, the mega churches. Yes, you can't save everybody, but if you got 5 people out here, if you in a mega church, you got multiple business owners, entrepreneurs.
But see, that's just because with a multi-church, I guarantee you, like I seen the thing even with TJ on Jakes, you know what I'm saying? They say that he have all these prayer line, $50,000 prayer line, $10,000 prayer line. But if you look at it though, that's a way to wash money, really. I think these big mega churches, they take that money that these athletes and everybody give them in the front door, out the back door is tax-free money. Yeah, it's tax-free money.
The
If you,
church is
and you know, you
tax-free.
can't really get mad at them because
It's
white
a hustle.
folks, they've been doing, you know what I'm saying, they've been doing it forever. When we was coming up, and to this day, you
Jimmy
still
Swagger.
see white folk churches like humongous churches.
Man, cut it out, man. We grew up in the 80s, bro. You see what I'm saying?
And their church was always bigger than ours.
Jimmy Swagger was getting all the way off, man, digging in them people's pockets back then, man.
Who is Jimmy Swagger?
You don't remember Cut it.
I don't remember Jimmy Swagger. I don't remember
Jimmy
him.
Swagger was the most popular white preacher on TV, man. Like you say, them prayer lines.
Oh,
But
come on in the morning time.
you come on back.
Okay.
Now, even with that, so what is the duty of the church? That's why I say that. That's what they doing. That's what some of them doing, because you still got pious people in those positions, but everybody ain't pious.
So do you think that a preacher should get paid to be in the church? I think they should.
I'm kind of iffy on that. If you dedicate your life like the old preachers, I remember my mother used to tell me stories where the preacher used to stop by on Saturday. Come check on Sister Josephine on Monday.
Yeah.
Go check on Brother Elwood on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
that's
If you're
right.
a full-time job like that right there and you're a servant of the people, yes, but of course you deserve to get something because you dedicated your life and this is what you do. So yes, you need to live too.
And I agree with you totally on that. I think that if preachers get out and be more in tune with the people,
You deserve something.
you deserve something.
You deserve to
yeah,
live.
Yeah, you deserve.
But other than that, the word is free, my guy.
Yeah, but you still gotta look at, you gotta pay your tithes for the fact reason. These are the reason why I say I'm gonna say the reason why you gotta pay tithes. I'm gonna say the reason why it's good to pay tithes. Because you got a church that gonna need upkeeping. You got churches that gonna need roof. You got churches that gonna have the door hinges and offices and bathrooms and the plumbing and all kind of things that gonna be needing fixed in the church. If there ain't no money coming into the church, then all them things gonna deteriorate. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
It's a compromise with everything.
Now-
Yes, you got to keep the lights on you. Yes, you got to keep the maintenance up.
Right.
But once again, the word is free. So therefore,
But you
my
ain't
mind-
paying for the word. You paying for the church. You paying for to keep the church going.
But what happened with all that excess?
If it's any left over, that's when you should start a program. But some of them just, the preacher get or they pay the people in the church like the pianists and
Should be free.
Yeah. Anybody that's in the church that's working in the church should be getting it free.
The choir sang for free.
Yeah, the choir do sing for free.
If the choir sang for free, why the piano man got to get paid?
Yeah,
why the guitar? It's a job to me now.
Yeah, it's a job. The thing about it is that people have to take time. It ain't about that you getting paid because you a pianist or a guitarist or whatever you getting paid for in the church. It's just that you gotta take the time out of a day that you gotta make your money for your family. So they just giving you a place where you can come and serve the Lord and still make some money for your family. So I don't look at it as a bad way. Now, as a preacher, yeah, I think you should get a check every month, you know what I mean, to help you because you got to go drive your car. You got to take your time. You got to prepare your sermon for the Sunday. So you that's putting in work. That's putting in work for the God. I feel that if you put in the work, then you should bury.
Okay, so check it out. When you say tithes, you remember I asked Pastor, Pastor, what is the difference between scripture and what people interpret as scripture?
Okay.
So tithes is what? Tithes was 10%. Let's go back to the Bible. Tithes was 10% of your crops and things of that nature will be put into a storehouse. So when the people are needy, you can come to the storehouse and get
what
food,
you need, right?
Provisions from the storehouse where everybody done put their 10% of their tithe. So now going back, it had converted over because we dealing with money now. So even with the money, that's what I'm saying. Some churches just ain't they can barely keep the doors open. So take care of yourself. So take care of yourself. But then you got other churches that are making buku money. It's a church up here in Boiling Spring, massive
church in Boiling Spring,
massive church. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no mega church, but it's good size, gym, everything. The location is $1 million location. Even if you ain't looking at the church, they own the 5 houses right there beside it. Why can't you bring a underprivileged family in? If the father doing bad, the mother doing bad, you got somebody in that church that own a business. Put them on some kind of training program to get them back into the workforce. Yeah, let's help the people, cause that tithe from that 10% of your crops was to help the people.
Right, but
they ain't helping the people.
But see, that's the thing. That's what I'm getting bad too. And that's just like in my church. When we was coming up, you had to go into the Cal Winds. And I ain't saying that you got to go to Cal Winds. I ain't saying none of that. I'm just saying that you had different kind of programs that you can get into, Bible study programs and different kind of programs, and it had the kids involved. But now you don't have the youth going to churches like they used to back in the day, bro.
You correct with that. Now, let's look at the difference. When I started out, I focused on larger church.
Okay.
You come from a small church, like I come from a small church. Mostly family, you know what I'm saying? Few other people scattered right there. We keep the lights on and we do what we can. You catch what I'm saying? But you got other churches that are way more prosperous than that.
But
when are they helping the people? Because you really supposed to help the people. Ain't that really the purpose?
That's the purpose, but each church have its own congregation, like they had their own flock. So I can't really say if they not helping the people. It's just not maybe be showed or broadcast where we can see, because they might be on their side of the fence now. You know what I'm saying?
It's dedicated. It's dedicated to the people that mostly within their flock, like you say. But a church of that magnitude, I believe, should outreach its own because you got a larger reach.
So what's that other preacher besides? There's a bunch of them, but you got TJ, then you got another one that always speaking against him. I think, and the reason why I say this, I think that's a bad thing. I think that even if you is a preacher,
he exposing the fake.
Yeah, I can understand that, but God do not expose no fakeness. He's just God. He just preach the word.
You know that.
No, I'm just saying, if you read the word, who is he tearing down?
Who is he tearing down? You think about it. When we talk about God, and I'm a God-fearing person, when we talk about God, you got to allow. God allow with Tamila, the black girl where the police came in and shot the house up and killed her with her and the boyfriend in the bed. Tamir Rice.
Right.
Just naming, God allow all this to happen. So God let life happen. Yes, he give us life and everything else, but you got to think about it. A whole lot of bad don't happen to you. Bad don't happen to me. My father died from cancer. So life gonna be life. We put all that credit on God, all good, but we got to realize he allowed the bad to happen, because if God wanted to take away all the bad, he simply could, because he had never invented it or not allowed it to come into existence.
Yeah, man, but I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
I say the same thing, Rocco.
It's a lot of time we just want to take the high road, but we got to accept that on that low road exists.
That's right, and that's right. I just say things like what make it a little different for me is like when you have 9 people in a church and somebody can walk in there and shoot and kill
God
them.
allowed that to happen. So you don't. If you don't think God could have stopped that.
I just think
I see the angle.
I just think that
I see the angle you trying to approach. Now answer my question. You don't think God?
I just think like that. I just think like that.
No, yes or no.
I'm gonna say that right here. I just
Talk
think
to me
that
with sense now.
I'm gonna talk to you with sense. I just think that in a place of his home, that's the most secure place. When you going through your emotions, or when I see a person going through their emotions, at the baddest times in their life, they going to the church. They gonna sit down there and they gonna get their thoughts together. They going to the church, or they gonna stop right there. They gonna pray to drop to their knees. But if you inside of a church, in God's house, that's the most sacred. I don't.
Want me to tell you why
that's kind of different for me. I'm not.
Want me to tell you why
that's kind of touchy for me on that subject right now.
Want me to tell you why that building don't mean nothing. I'm gonna tell you exactly why that building don't mean nothing. Because inside the Bible, it says if you want to find God or find a church, look within yourself.
That's true. I can understand that too.
So therefore,
but
hold on, ain't no but. You can't change scripture. It say if you want to find God, look within yourself. It can't be found within a building or a dwelling.
That's true. But that's
so why are you trying to put all that emphasis? So now you're gonna change God word to make it fit what you want to fit.
No, I ain't trying to make him fit in. I'm just saying that this house is built for God.
It was built to represent, and but God didn't build that house. You think about it. A church is man-made.
He built a bunch of structures.
Church is man-made. When did God make a church?
He did. He said build them.
When did he say build them?
In the Bible.
I read the Bible.
I did too.
Okay,
he sent them out to speak on the land, to speak, build a temple. So I don't understand when you say that a church ain't. So you saying that you don't supposed to be protected by the church? I think that if God is this, and you got a man outside the door,
the church
can come in here and kill 9 people.
The church.
The
church. Let's deal with the Roman Catholic Church, because they're basically what we fall up under today's teaching. The Roman Catholic Church. The Roman Catholic army killed more people.
They killed a lot of people
in the name of God to upreach, to bring power to their church. A church is mortar, brick, and wood. Man built, touched by man hand. God said, if you want to find him, look within yourself. So right now,
that's gonna be the key for that.
Basically, me and you could have church right here. It don't matter about the building. It matter about who's there and what we doing.
We're gonna leave it right there.
Matter.
So tell them again. If you want to find God, look into yourself.
So now I'm gonna go sideways. Cardi B.
Cardi B
and her.
What she done did now?
What you think about them breaking up and having their boyfriends and girlfriends?
Who that? Cardi B and Offset?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's life, man. It's life. They tried to make it work and it didn't work. And
is she wrong for cheating on him?
Is she wrong with cheating? Any woman that give it up, once you give it up to another man, see, we'll go out here and do some things. We even go out here and sleep with another woman, but we don't care. We ain't got no feelings in it. For a man,
does that make it right?
Yeah.
You could justify it.
Yeah,
all you
yeah,
want
make
to.
it right. Yeah, make it right. Cause we don't
So-
care. We don't care for a man to hit a woman that got feelings for you.
It's acceptable if you don't care for her.
Nah, man, men don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It's acceptable if you don't care for her. It's acceptable for a man to mess with a woman as long as he don't care for her.
No, it ain't acceptable. But God made us just made us men like that. He made us real
so now
men.
you gonna blame it on God because you,
Nah, cause he
because-
made me. He
because,
made me.
because
He made me, and he already know that a man
Oh.
then there's a woman. It's man then there's a woman. We carry multiple seeds. They carry one that we hit. They gonna take 9 months for that baby to come out, and we can go out here and still be getting 1,000 more girls pregnant. God made us to multiply. God made us the men to meet these women because we don't have no emotion like women have emotion. For a man to get your woman, say he has to talk to her. He has to get to know her. He got to put it in his game.
I
And
understand
then
the
once he
woo-woo.
get to the point where she actually getting it to him, as she got a man
he
already,
don't did it work.
he don't put no work in,
He
bro.
don't put the work in. So
Yeah,
now,
that man that
so
Carla be sleeping with, she cheated on him. He had to put that work in.
You check it out. When a man get hurt or go through something like that, it digs at his pride. I done been there. It'll dig at your pride. But you know, in my perspective, everybody got different perspective.
Whoa, did you get your pride away? Because your woman cheated on you?
Cause everybody done got fucked over.
Bro.
At one point, I mean, you could say, but
Nah,
everybody done been fucked over.
I ain't never been.
That you know.
Nah, I ain't never been, bro. I ain't never been fucked over.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that with the on that, bro. I ain't never been.
Okay.
And I don't think no man should ever go, even if a woman have thought that she was, because see, at the end of the day, you a man. So as long as you a man, take care of your responsibilities. If a woman decide to go cheat or decide to go leave you, you still a man. You still taking your responsibility. Light still gotta be paid, baby. So how is you gonna be feeling in a hurtful way when she trying to hurt you and she a woman and it make them every day? So I don't think if a woman cheat on me,
Let go back.
I don't think if a woman cheat on me that I'm be down about it.
So let's go back to Cardi B and Offset. I think she got a lick back.
What, for cheating on Offset?
He been fucking.
So
He been fucking. I think she got a lick back. And I think life
I
is
don't
an
think
easy
she got a
kill.
lick back because
It's up to him if he go
once
back.
once a woman, see one thing about a man.
She got-
one thing about men, we can't
regard-
forgive.
re-
We
re-
can't forget that, man. We can't forget another nigga sweating on you. A man before me, we can forget that. A man after me, we can't forget that. We can't forget
So
it.
you could take a rehab hoe.
I know how you is. I know how your body is. I know how nasty you is. I know how freaky you is. So for another man to hit you,
You got freaking with him.
yeah, I don't know if you did or not, but in my mind,
It happened.
you done got nasty for $60.
40. It would say I got $40.
My boy said I got $40. 60 if you nasty.
60 if you're nasty.
He
Hit me one
viral
time.
on
Hit me one time.
Yeah,
for the
hey, he should have went viral on this.
He did.
He did.
That motherfucker all over the internet, boy. I seen him on little random TikToks the other day, guys.
Man, listen.
60 if you're nasty.
I just say that men take it to the heart when a woman give it up more than a man. Cause see, a man wipe you right off. Another man gotta dig you out, throw your leg back, bend you over, put your head down in the couch, all that type of stuff. I don't think a man can forgive.
Got you biting the pillow.
Yeah, I don't think a man can forgive. You shouldn't want to forgive. That's why a real woman, when she leaving her man and she gonna move on to another man, that nigga already know it's over. She already done cut ties. Now a little thought, a little slappy.
Little hot butt.
Yeah,
little hot butt
she'll
jump
go
around.
out. She'll go out Friday night, hit, got her friends involved to tell her homeboy, tell her man that I'm out with a friend. We got 2 minutes. She gonna spend out at my house. She get hit, and then when he see her sad, she kissing and hugging like I ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Back with him Sunday trying to get him back in.
That's how it go, bro.
I can dig it.
That's how
I
it
can
go.
dig it. But I go back to Cardi B again before I leave her alone. I think she got a lick back.
I don't think she got a lick back. I just think they won't get back together no more after
Oh, shit,
that.
they were seen together.
Well, being seen together, and see, that's a man dominant. Now, once a woman done hit another dude, yeah, he heard about it, but to be back, there'll never be. But when he hit again, yes, because he want to still feel like he the king.
He ain't going nowhere. He go. It's right now. Basically, right now they made an open relationship.
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett.
You know what I'm
Jada
saying?
Pinkett.
We gonna go through the motion until goddamn somebody tap out or goddamn move on.
Nah, I ain't going through that.
That's their situation.
So how you feel about men lying to their women when they married? They just sleep with another woman or get to know a woman. Like, say if you married and a woman want to approach you and she asks you, is you married? How you feel about it if men telling them no? I ain't married, I ain't got no kids, none of that.
Well, that can cause a whole lot of trauma, especially if you meet a person on face value. You don't know what their personality is. They might be it's on there. You meet them on face value, you don't know what kind of personality they got. They might be one of them motherfuckers like to put you on blast. You catch what I'm saying? You don't know what kind of luggage or personality they bringing. So if you married, you can't entertain it past a certain point anyway.
Right.
But to lie about it is bad off because it happens, but you putting yourself in what kind of situation? Like a dude I grew up with had my homegirl. They been married. They were happily married. So she thought, gonna find out he got a whole nother girlfriend.
Right.
Broke her all the way down. You see what I'm saying? They ain't, sooner or later they gonna come to that point.
My take on it is that, you know, if you like a girl, if a man that's married and he like her and she like him and she asks him is he married and he tell her no, then it ain't none of your damn business. Why it gotta be your business? If you ain't gonna take care of me and you ain't gonna help me support him, then why is it your business? Why I feel that it got to be your business?
Cause something cross certain boundaries. You meet a girl
and y'all ain't going to what but at the club. I'm just asking.
So check it out. You now if it's just surface level like that,
surface level, because that's all it can be for a married man, a surface level type of deal.
Okay, but she don't know if he married. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, she don't.
So you know what I'm saying? The engagement and the approach might be different because those factors ain't out there. But yeah, it just to go around and just say, hey, I'm married, hey, you know, who gonna do that? You catch what I'm saying? But if he started talking to that person and y'all talking now, it would seem
yeah, it seemed possible. I mean, it allows you to tell what it is once y'all don't made a connection, but they're starting off and I don't know we gonna go nowhere.
Well, like you say, what kind of question did they ask right off top?
But it's a question that need to be asked though, because most of these guys out here are weaklings to that.
What you mean?
Like, see, for me personally, you know, if you ask me that question, I told you like I thought that if you asked the question of do you got a mother, it ain't none of your business. But for me personally, my thought on if you ask me, King, you ask me, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you know what I'm saying? It ain't none of your business, but if you need to know such and such is yes, such and such is no, or whatever it may be. But
so you set the bound. You said
I'm setting the boundaries.
Even though you asked the question, you're gonna go ahead and set. Let it know it's certain boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there you go.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know what it is and what it ain't, because if you don't let them know what it is and ain't, then when the shit do come up, that's when all the problems start. That's when all the everything go wrong. Where you lying? This, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know, man. There's so many weak men out here on different times, or you can't really tell. Hey, I got something I want to bring up, y'all. Jay-Z is in the talks of building a casino in New York City, round by Times Square.
If he don't go to jail, he'll make plenty of money off of it.
Man, that man ain't going no jail. For what?
Man, they say P. Diddy on suicide watch, man.
Man, don't make no difference, man. But I do know if he get
what's
that.
What's gonna save him?
I do know if he get that.
What's gonna save him?
What you mean?
He got the same kind of tails and stuff on him, same way the rest of them.
Man, you don't know that to be true, man. There you go with that damn nitpicking.
Okay, see, you said the same thing about Diddy before everything was said and done. So
yeah, but Diddy was actually I told you that.
Hindsight,
listen, everybody crying about the baby oil with Diddy, but if you go back to 1996, man, Diddy was rubbing down the baby oil back. Diddy been baby oiling it every time you see him on TV, man. Cut it out.
Baby oil stock done went up too. Go ahead and invest.
Yeah. Everybody buying baby oil now. You stupid boy. But yeah, man. But he told New York City that he offered New York City that he'll pay $250 million.
Good incentive.
You know what I'm saying? If they consider letting him build it, you know what I mean. So they'll get $250 million plus he had to build it. But you know, a casino bring in what from $1 to $12 to $15 million a day.
Boy, I ain't never been
Boy,
in the
that's a
business.
good number.
I ain't been in the business, but I imagine them make some revenue.
They make some great revenue in them.
Now,
in
like
them
I said,
casinos.
if he don't go to jail,
He not going to jail. You just a hater, man.
I'm hating.
You hate on that
Because
dude, man. You
I
hate
know-
on Diddy. You hate on Jay-Z. I
So
flip flop
I'm-
every week. It depends on how I feel. The next week I might be like, Diddy, man, you go to jail, man. You on that turbo stuff. But the day I feel
Now
like
then
I'm
now-
on Diddy team,
You'll lock him up next week.
the next week you might need to go to jail. Cause they don't tell him what might come out.
I
But
ain't
right
gonna-
now, I don't see why he
I'm
need to
not-
go to jail. I
I'm
don't
not-
see
I'm
why he
not-
need to go to jail right now.
I'm not gonna put now one of them in jail.
You gonna lock a nigga up for baby oil?
But check out what I'm saying.
I ain't got many baby oil that Diddy got. But I got at
you
least
need
two.
to get locked up too.
I got at least 2 bottles.
You need to get locked up.
I got at least 2 bottles of baby oil.
Anything past one bottle, you need to go to jail. Ain't no
Traffic,
telling what you're doing with it.
trafficking baby oil.
Oh shit. Don't fuck around and have nobody in the car with you.
I'm gonna tell you why I still got it. They probably been used up. Been had them about 3 years. They probably been used up. But a while back, Johnson came on and said baby powder was bad for you.
That tap powder.
Yeah, it was bad for you. So
Causing ovarian cancer.
and the
other things.
baby oil had Johnson on it. So I just actually never did touch it. It's just been sitting in the cabinet. You know what I mean?
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. What about what kind of justice do you think Juke deserve? Any kind of justice?
But man, you don't get no
Street
justice.
justice.
You ain't gonna get no
Basically,
justice.
what I'm getting at, street justice.
You ain't gonna get no justice off Juke.
Why you say that?
You talking about Yo Gotti, brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get no justice off Juke.
He ain't gonna get touched.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing. They still trying to shoot more Juke people. Them people had to amp all the way up, man. Listen, man. When you take, see, the thing is, this is
It'll
about
die
the
down
first
over
one
time.
out of everybody. Well, you can't really say. I can't really say that. I can't really
if
say
he
that.
make it another
I was
2
finna say
years,
something different,
he'll
but
be
I
safe.
can't say that. But I can say this right here. When you take a legend of dog status off the street, this is kind of repercussion that I thought was gonna blow back. They just actually playing out the way that I thought it was gonna play out. Like it's gonna be a lot of killing. It's gonna be a lot of wars.
If they put their hand,
Yeah.
if Juke can make it another year or 2, he might live.
Who?
Juke.
Big Juke.
Yeah.
Big Juke dead already. What is you talking
They
about?
got him.
They big got him. That big got Juke now about 2 months. Man, when you been asleep?
I been asleep.
You
Shoulda
had
got
been
him.
asleep.
Let's change the subject. Shoulda got him.
Man, this boy
Shoot,
right
I
here.
thought I knew he
What
had-
is he talking about? Juke been dead
Hold
now.
on, now hold up.
Hold up.
Me and you King talk.
Yeah.
You gonna quit going against me, goddamn.
I had to go against you
goddamn
then.
audience on
I
your
had to go
side.
against you then. Like the artists need to be on my side on that cause being Juke been dead. I know
I tell
3
you
months.
what, I know somebody gonna watch this video. Bobby Jean, get on it.
But listen though, yeah, Big Juke been dead. Actually, when they got Big Juke, it was at the funeral. He had to come home for a
You
funeral.
damn show right.
Right, they told you
I
that.
forgot about that.
Yeah, they got Big Juke, man.
Yeah, shoulda got it.
And they got him around his mom. His mom was in the car.
They said they were shooting for
They said they were shooting at the mama too.
She shouldn't have him.
She shouldn't have had him.
She shouldn't have him. Good or
Man, cut it out, man. Listen, I know an eye for an eye, cause you can't really tell how much a person love another person. But I do say this right here, it ain't over on either side, because you killed somebody that, I mean, Juke had to have a lot of people that loved him, like your brother and them and everybody. Then you know, it's
how
just,
the hell
it's
that
just
money bag?
I don't think that war gonna ever end.
So how the hell did Moneybag and Key Glock end up doing the song?
I ain't seen Moneybag and Clee Clark do no song.
I seen it popped up on YouTube. I ain't listened to it.
Yeah, it might be an old joint. I ain't seen it, but I do know that him and one of his artists that on Big 30 they the one arguing. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't Big 30 with
Now we war with Moneybag and them, but I don't know who he with now. I know he was with Moneybag and them.
didn't he switch teams?
I told you he was with CMG. He was with Moneybag and them boys. You know what I'm saying? But I think they ended up beefing over one of his cousins getting killed. So I think they was beefing. I think, like I said, man, that's the thing about the industry. There's so much money out there and there's so much talent out there, man. But they getting wrapped up in all the wrong things. Like these
you
are
talking about-
entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs,
that's
bro.
what they vibing off of. They making good music, but the good music is being controversial. Me and you beefing against each other. And that's what's selling, cause people want to see. They want to see that violence. They want to see
Yeah,
that
man,
turmoil.
but you can't tell me goddamn fuck me and my mama and all the way here and then see me in the street.
Yellow Bees and Trap Boy Freddy ain't made as much money since Mo 3 been dead.
How you feel about the Charleston White? Cause that's your boy. How you feel about Charles and White in the Woody situation? I know you got something to say.
Oh, I think it's a gimmick.
You think they playing it?
Charleston White, I always tell you, you know what I'm saying, it's a show for me. And I know when to go viral. So him and Woody both being sensation. Now it might be Woody might be fucking up the bag like Charleston saying, but I think this a play. Man, let's go ahead and get the beef going. Everybody gonna feed in on it. We're gonna sell this right here, and we're gonna be all right on the back end.
I don't think there's a play, and I don't think that
His whole character is a play.
I don't think Woody got nothing to do really with the Charles and White situation. I just think Charles and White trying to eat off that nigga. I just think he trying to eat off of him.
Woody ain't made Charleston money.
Nah, he ain't made Charles money. Charles can take him to a new heights, but I still think that like I said, Woody is an upcoming thing right now trending.
Woody
and Ryan
for how long? Woody think about
it ain't gonna be long.
So
it ain't
check
gonna
it
be
out.
long. So
Woody-
you ride now.
Woody-
You can
Woody-
see him with $100,000 on a 4-wheeler. You can tell that he ain't used to it.
So now Woody is like a one-hit wonder. He gonna be that one song, you know what I'm saying? Milli Vanilli. He gonna be that one song.
Nah, you can't say that.
Check out what I'm saying.
You can't say that.
He gonna be that one song. How many 20 versus ones can they do? He only gonna be popular and relevant as long as Young Thug trial going on. Soon the Young Thug.
I mean,
let me get it out.
He made more money with
he
20
get-
versus 2s. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so think about it. Even when he gonna run out of popularity once the damn Young Thug trial gone. Okay, so then he's still doing 20 versus 1. How long they gonna a new face gonna come in? Charleston already done proved that he can reinvent himself and keep coming out. Charleston been going for a couple years. Woody ain't gonna go for a couple years. So it best, even if Charleston, if a wave like this and then he get a big wave, even if Woody wave just a little bit bigger than his small wave, it still ain't bigger than his top wave. Woody might well get on and ride that wave with Charleston because that wave gonna be that same momentum. I don't think he could do it move up fucking with him.
Yeah,
On his own,
but
he gonna wear out a new. Yeah, think about it. Come on, man.
that's true, man. But you ain't getting the kid a chance to learn
Why
and see
I'm not?
because of the fact reason
What
there, man.
what can he
You
bring
don't-
to the table?
We don't
Really
know yet.
think about it.
We don't know yet. You gotta give him a
But
chance.
we know what we know about it.
We don't know yet. Just like
What
Charles
have
White.
he brought to the table?
Until I started really listening to Charles White, I just thought that he was just a snitch ass dude. But when you listen to him and get into most of all his interviews, you find out that he's very intelligent. And that goes to say the same thing about Woody. You don't really know where he gonna be. This is his first time, so right now he moving around like a rookie. So you don't know. We don't know what's next for him. We can predict what's next, but we don't know.
Well, let's put it like this. I don't see him going too much further.
No. I'm gonna buy you a shirt. And you're gonna have a big ass H on it right there in the front of
You
it.
can say what you want to.
Yeah, bro, because you don't give
I
nobody
analyze
no
the truth.
chances, boy.
What chance I for to give him?
Listen, boy just only been out since you start snitching.
I understand that, but he ain't got nothing to offer.
You
What do
don't
he
know
got to
that.
offer?
You don't know what that boy talent is yet, man. Sometimes you
Killing
gotta.
people. We already know what his damn talent is, killing people.
Man, talent ain't killing people,
Man,
man.
cut it out, man.
I don't believe in it. I think that he got to change just like the next man do. He just gonna have to
Anybody can
find. He
create a
just gonna have
change.
to find his avenue
Man,
and
Woody,
move accordingly.
Woody is a street savvy, dumb killer.
You can't say he a killer.
Why I can't?
I'm gonna tell you why.
The FBI got him in one of Atlanta most had him documented.
Yeah, but listen, he
serial killer.
he on podcast right now doing 20 for 1. So how is he a killer? He ain't doing 30 years for nobody.
Why?
He ain't doing no time
Why
for
he ain't doing no
nobody.
time?
What he doing time for? I seen him
I
on
said,
TV the other
I
day.
said, why he ain't doing time?
Cause he ain't never killed nobody.
Okay, he ain't. Oh,
I said he ain't never killed nobody.
okay. So if he ain't never killed nobody, why even bother him to the point the way you get him tied up into the court?
I can say I killed 1,000 people.
Go back to answer my question. What will tie if he ain't did nothing? What would tie him into this court case? Period.
Drug charge, anything.
Drug charge.
Yeah, he white as hell. So drug charges, anything they gonna call him with.
So
but
charge-
they ain't got
when
him
they-
for
so let me
nobody
ask you
because if
this.
you had a body, you'd be in jail.
Not going by what you
And
think.
what they do.
Not going by what you think. Let's go by what you know. So what did he his ties is drugs. So why they ain't charging him with drugs?
They did charge it. They kicked it out for him for snitching. It's speculate You know what I mean?
I got you.
But what I'm saying is,
You don't
it
like
did-
to keep it real.
that is
Yeah,
keeping
you
it
don't
real.
like to
The
keep it
man,
real.
ain't, the man ain't in jail for murder.
Man, like the niggas.
Who he done killed?
Like the nigga said on life.
Who he done killed?
Keep it real.
Who he done
That's
killed?
all you gotta do is keep it real.
Who he done killed? Who? I don't think you got a speculation saying that he might have killed this person, he might have killed that. He ain't doing no time for nobody. So he can say that he was he can say he a frontliner, but then again, he could be a 10. He could be in the 5th row. He could be in the back.
So why would he get upset with Thug forgot mentioning him in one of the songs as being a killer?
Because he ain't no killer. Because he ain't no killer, that he didn't want to be put in that light. He might didn't want to be put in that light.
I got you.
You can't just say the man a killer, man. You can't say Woody a killer and you ain't know he ain't in jail for killing nobody. You can say Charles Manson a killer. He masked.
So you gotta be
You
in
say,
jail. You gotta be in jail to kill somebody. Plenty of people got away.
Then they ain't no killer.
If they got away,
You gotta charge him with it for me to.
Okay, so to be a killer, you gotta have the charge.
You gotta have a charge with it.
Okay, well, excuse me, he a murderer.
Nah, I ain't gonna say you're a murderer. He ain't did that.
I put it right here. He'll turn your head.
He ain't
Get
did
beside
that.
her, he'll turn your head.
See, that was wrong people. I call that straight snitching. When you see saying that this man a killer, and you know this man ain't doing no time for none of it. So right now, he ain't did nothing. As far as I know, he ain't did nothing. Now they book him tomorrow and say he killed John and he got goddamn 60 years. I'm like, boy, my boy was a killer, boy.
I got you.
But right now,
I got you.
this boy doing podcasting.
I got you.
Talking about
Trying to get away from it.
living off people thinking that he a killer.
So it's the image he selling.
Nah, he could be actually a murderer. But until you get charged with a body, you ain't did shit. That's basically what I'm saying.
So the street.
Until he get charged with a body,
the
he
streets ain't gonna
did
respect him until the police get him.
No. See, that's one thing about the streets and the police now. See, the streets already know what he done.
That's my point exactly.
The streets already know what he done. Police don't know. So with me being a street nigga.
So why you trying to get me to tell on the motherfucker?
You said somebody he done killed 1,000 people.
No, you trying to set me up, man.
You trying to say the man done killed 1,000 people. The
Man,
streets are different. I don't know what he done. I don't know. All because he ain't got charged with it. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I would keep it. I wouldn't just say, oh, this nigga done killed murder. Nah, he just living off the image.
So what rapper is really about their business? I thought when a few people, we'll put it like this, when Boosie got shot in the leg, I know we talked about it before, a few people got shot. I expected way more.
I did. Because you got to think about it. Boosie, like, he's still a street nigga. He live by street rules. He done lost a lot of friends by street rules. But Boosie's life is different now. When he was coming up, he was having his head knocked off. And as we expected,
hold on.
allegedly, they say he having people knocked out because he went to court.
Okay.
He actually went to court.
So he a killer.
And was facing murder trials.
So he's not a killer.
Who?
Boosie.
Now, Boosie not a killer.
Okay.
Boosie ain't know when he went and did a murder charge. He never went to jail and did 30 for murder.
But that dude that killed Nipsey Hussle a killer.
Yeah, old boy killer.
He'll do you in.
He'll kill you dead. You can't gotta watch him. What's his name?
Suge Knight a killer.
Suge Knight a killer. Yeah, ran that boy with that car. Yeah, he'll kill him.
He'll kill him.
Yeah, he'll kill him. Don't kill yourself. You know what I mean? When you actually go.
Speaking of killers, so who's more deadly? The old OGs who bought their shit or the young boys?
The young boys.
So how do we handle that? Cause we both know a guy. I did time with him. The guy killed down there at the stove for messing with some of the young boys, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Which one?
Old Tyvin.
Yeah, Tyvin. Yeah, I know him.
So
from Union, South Carolina.
From Union.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyvin.
Rest in peace,
Tyvin. And his family.
Yeah, time with him. That's how I met him.
Yeah.
So how should he approach that situation? Should he left the young boy alone? Should we stay in our lane? Should we approach him?
You know, man, when you in the heat, I don't really know too much about that, but I can say this right here. When you in the heat of the moment with somebody, you never know how it go. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. You know, it could be the last day you see your family when you walk out your door. So, you know, you never know how it go. And when people get into a heated argument, and now that you got the right to just actually carry a gun on you at all times, and you ain't got to have no license. So, you know,
Be real.
I think to me, I just think it's a setup all the way around for us to go to jail because they know we go shoot. They know we go. I mean,
Ain't nobody gonna fight I ain't gonna say nobody. Very few people gonna fight if they got that pistol on.
They ain't even gonna think. They ain't even gonna entertain the thought of fighting if they got a pistol on, especially if they looking at the fight that they can lose it because the guy's so bigger than them or might, you know what I'm saying? He look like he gonna lose this fight. Yeah, he gonna pull it out and shoot you, and that's why I think it's wrong. See, when we used to carry guns and knowing it was legal, we were more cautious with having the gun.
I don't own a gun.
I'm talking about I did back in the day when I used to carry the gun. You more cautious with it. You know what I'm saying? You're more cautious with it because you know you're a felon and you can't have the gun. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's why I don't own now.
But now, in life, I don't care. They come and lock me up tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't gonna make no law where everybody can carry a gun but a person with a felony. I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? I walked in the Waffle House the other day.
Big gun.
Dude, white boy had his whole Glock sticking out the pocket with a extended clip on it, and you ain't getting there with some eggs and some damn bacon or something.
Well, you try,
bro.
They'll kill you for less.
Bro, listen to me. I went right back to the car, got mine, and put it on me, and flexed it. I ain't even put it in my pocket, let it hang out like he did. I put it in the belt bucket in the front, like right here to let you know.
Slid it in.
Listen, I need to be like, wow, where you pull that thing, get that in the food, I need to be ready to grab. I need to be ready to grab on you. But see, that's the law now. You can just walk around. I go in the grocery store, Walmart. You see people with their guns on them, and you like, dang, bro.
I can slide it by.
Slide what by?
Oh, that pistol.
How you gonna slide it by?
Because here everybody carrying. You ain't got no right to ask me why I got it.
Yeah. Oh
okay,
yeah, that's the
everybody
truth.
Carry. You ain't
that's
got
the
no
truth.
right.
You ain't got no right to ask you.
You see what I'm saying?
But I think now that I read that on the bylaw, I see I get some comments. So I had wanted to send it to my lawyer. It says that if your charge is 8 years or better, then you can get one. But I said I don't really know yet. I was reading too. I was getting kind of confused with it, so I was gonna send it over to my lawyer.
Your gun rights restored.
No, you actually can apply and go get you a gun. Once your felony is 8 years old.
Well, see, that's the state and the federal level. See,
I don't know. Like I said, I just read it in a little manuscript thing that I had got about it. But like I said, I want to send it to my lawyer and see, can you actually carry a gun after 8 years? To me, it don't really matter. I can be done got out yesterday. I'm going to get me a gun because everybody else got one. I don't want to be the one that you
only one left out.
Yeah, I don't want to be you mad at me and then you pull out on me and I'm going to have to just take this bullet because you upset. No, I can't go with that one. So if you going to lock me up every time, just pull me over. It's on the seat. It's under the seat. I promise you.
If the same one, you know where it's at.
Yeah, I promise you. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that you will make a law like that right there when you know it's already a lot of killing.
Targeted.
No, it ain't even that. You just got a lot of unsolved murders from the small counties that's around here. They ain't even solving the murders.
So check it out. When they made the laws with the discrimination of the gun, fucking black people were probably 60% of the prison population.
Mm.
It's targeted.
Yeah.
It's targeted.
But I can say this. I'm gonna say this too right here. Shout out to Decoy. There's a young brother had got killed on earlier part of this week. I didn't really know the young brother that good from Spartanburg, but I seen the pictures. I seen the love. I seen the shout outs. I seen like
he made his mark.
Man, just an ordinary guy, a good guy. He had made such a mark as I started reading through it, right? The Facebook things.
Mm-hmm.
I called my little cousin and I asked him about it. He's like, yeah, man, he was a great guy, woo woo. So everything about this kid had to be awesome, bro. I wish I would have had a lot of time. I really don't know. I know he got shot up here visiting somebody he had got shot and killed. But I do know that the pour out love that the community showed him.
That was the boyfriend that killed the baby daddy, or the
Yeah, I think that's it. I ain't want to get too much in it because it's all speculation because I don't know nothing about it. But I do know.
But we know one of them was a boyfriend.
I know
one
that
baby daddy.
know that he was a good dude. I know that he was loved in his community. I know that he stood on business. And the reason why I say that is because the love and the people that's poured out for him.
So check
You know
it
what
out.
I mean? So shout
check it
out
out.
to you, brother, and your family. I know you're gonna be well missed, brother.
So check it out. Don't give your life up over a piece of puss. There's more women out here than men.
Mhm.
You can move on. Cause you think about it. Once you make that move, if it ain't life threatening, you catch what I'm saying? A man getting your pussy or something that ain't life threatening.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It'll hurt your feeling, but it's not life threatening.
It's not like that.
And that moment you can't take it back because you can sit there and say and justify it in your mind, I did it because of that. But you got multiple losers. The people that care for you lose. The people that care for him lose. He lost his life. Now you basically done gave yours up.
Yeah.
Like the with the little hurricane shit that came through. A man killed the woman at the gas station over some gas. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. What kind of shit is that?
Well, you know, man, like I said, people are just more matters at heart. But I want all y'all to know this is King Talk Podcast. We glad y'all tuned in to another great episode. You sitting here with your boy Scudder King and my boy.
Water.
Yeah, you know how we do. Until the next time, people, stay up.